This HAN Network video is brought to you by Bankwell. Bank smart, bank local, bank well.
Last time I saw a couple of these guys, I think Michael Collins was in the middle of throwing about 19 touchdowns in a game to them. We're with members of the boys lacrosse team. I'm Rob Adams. That's Dave Stewart. We'll let them introduce themselves. Who are you?
I'm David Strupp. I'm a senior captain at Canaan High School.
Kyle Smith.
And we're missing one of the captains, Dave, we should mention.
We are missing Peter Swindell today. He's working on a paper, some schoolwork.
Another guy who caught one of those 19 touchdowns in a game.
That's
All
right.
right. We'll start with Kyle. What do you do before every game?
Before every game, not much, pretty laid back. I do mix blue and orange Gatorade, makes a weird green color before every game. But other than that, I just listen to music, pretty laid back before every game. I don't get very hyped up.
David, for you, what do you do before every game?
Unlike Kyle, I get pretty hyped up. I listen to some pretty loud music, and I'll do 15 minutes of jump rope in the locker room before every game, just to get my feet moving, to get my footwork good, and then I'll do some footwork out in the field as well. So.
Now, Kyle, Peter's not here, but he had an interesting fun fact that he wanted to share. Tell us what it is.
Yeah, Peter wanted to make sure everyone knew that he handled a baby tiger by himself in 5th grade, and he said it was the coolest experience of his life.
Sounds like it would be that up there.
I also remember he's like the only Baltimore Orioles fan I've met in our entire HAN Network FCIAC tour. You know, we're having fun talking about other stuff with you guys, but this is going to be a good lacrosse team this year. Why?
I think we have a really strong core this year. I think we have a lot of good returning players like Drew Morris and net, and then I think our defense is going to be really strong with James Cravado and Andrew Bowersfield, two guys that are just they're really solid defensemen, both juniors. And then we have guys returning like Swindell, Ryan O'Connell, Kyle Smith, and Jack Holter, I think he's going to have a breakout season this year. And then we have guys like Jackson A. Pellet, Clayton Burt, and I think we're gonna have a really great attack line there with a lot of experience. And so I think we're gonna have a great team this year with a really solid core.
I looked at your schedule too. The schedule is just incredible. I believe you're going down to Maryland for opening day, and you've got Brunswick on the schedule, St. Anthony's, I believe there. How do you feel about playing all these tough teams? That's in addition to like rival Darien and all that stuff.
Oh, I mean, obviously nothing can top the rivalry with Darien. That's what you look up to as a kid, but. With the experience getting out down to Maryland for our first game, playing at Brunswick, play Fairfield Prep at home, St. Anthony's coming to us this year. I mean, it makes the game so much more fun. So a lot more competition this year than the years past. So that's fun. Everyone loves competition. So
it's like a playoff game every day almost.
You guys play a couple of sports. We see you from time to time. Do you get sick of hearing about Darien?
A little bit. I mean, I don't know. I think we always look forward to those games. We try not to pay too much attention to it until the week comes when we have to play them. I think we get hyped up for it. Hearing all the hype about Darien, how they're doing, what kind of team they have, especially when we coming into the week of when we're going to play them. And we just use that as motivation to work even harder, and for us to prove that we're a better team every year. So.
Well, we've got you guys on the schedule a couple of times this year, so good luck out there, and we'll see you throughout the season.
Thank you.
Happy to be joined by the lacrosse team here at Canaan High School. We're at the home of the Rams on the HAN Network.